Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the HPC number CE-500. This is a replacement tip for their CE 6000 series cylinder eater is what they call it, a cylinder eater. This is a 500 or a .500. That's certainly going to have everything to do with the size of the plug that you're drilling. Plug diameters are, in my line of work, a 0.5 inch plug diameter is the most common. There are larger. A 0.55 would be a Corbin Russwin interchangeable core. There is a smaller, a 0.395, which is really small. If you have a set of plug followers and there are three that nest together, you've got all three. But 0.5 is going to be the one that you're going to end up using in my experience. So why you would possibly need a replacement tip is because the drilling positions, for what you're drilling into, those are going to get worn out sooner or later. You run a drill bit through this steel enough, it's going to obviously wear the material out. There is a table down below that will show all of the other attachments for the different replacement tips, but for different applications, because where we're going to obviously have placed the holes for your drill points are going to clearly be different, depending on the lock cylinder that you're entering into. Now, the CE 6000 cylinder eater, there is a link below this video to that item, and this is going to fit on the front of that tool. Your drill bit is going to run right through the center hole here. These other two holes are for the fixturing. You're going to manufacture for yourself a key blank that you'll modify and fit inside of the unit, and you're going to hold it in place via these set screws that are on either side, and that's what's going to allow you to position the tool correctly within the broaching of the cylinder plug to give you the proper location for drilling the shear line. You can drill into the face of the cylinder. I've watched people drill right into the plug of the cylinder thinking, I'll have you in a minute. That's the wrong place to drill a cylinder. If you're a locksmith, you obviously know that. But drilling through the shear line, where you are obviously destroying the bottom pins, master pins, and the topper driver pins, is what would be the effective way to drill the cylinder so that you could eventually get that open. You drill through the plug, you're not going to get the lock open that way without some additional work. Okay. So that link below this video to the CE 6000 will allow you to review that item from the manufacturer. Now, the CE 500 is going to be specifically, for your typical sorts of items, your Schlags, your quicksets, your generic aero applications. The specialty applications are listed too down below, such as Medico or small format Schlag work that's going to obviously have more than one shear line. The replacement bits are also listed there as well. And there will be two versions of that. There will be a carbide and an industrial grade of that replacement drill bit. Those are not uncommon to sell either. Don't sell a lot of these replacement tips, so to speak. They're durable, and you're going to want to just be sure that you're drilling straight and you're not reaming that hole out at all, because once that gets to a point where it's no longer accurate, you're obviously no longer drilling accurately. Finally, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the HPC products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the HPC CE-500 replacement tip for the CE 6000 cylinder eater, a really handy drill fixture to have, or any other HPC product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you very much.